think you gave us, I mean, you gave us a fairly healthy recipe, even though it looked amazing, because it can be healthy and good at the same time, but now we're going to sweeten it up.
Now we're going to mess it up.
We're going to sweeten it up. It's all about balance. So have the healthy salad with the turkey and then follow it up with a pumpkin butter tart.
Absolutely, why not?
Or maybe a few pumpkin butter tarts.
Oh, I don't know, man. After you make butter tarts, you realize how fatty they are.
And how addictive. It's hard to have just one little butter tart.
No, absolutely.
You need at least 3.
Oh, you do, especially at this size.
Yeah.
That one is enough. And I brought the 2 types over here. These are store-bought crust. You can buy it already made. You can buy the small one like that or the big one. This one is the one that we make at the restaurant. So, I mean, when you have a pastry chef working for you, I mean, by all means, ask him to make it for you. That's not a problem. I wouldn't complain. I mean, that's what I do. At home, that's what I do.
That's a good kid. I would do that too. But most of us are going to be going out and buying the store-bought. The thing about it is, as long as you have a good filling, it's fine.
That's exactly right. And the filling is very simple. You need honey, you need sugar, and you need butter. And
you need
this
like
is
the
what I have
whole
in
thing
here.
of butter. Like you put the whole package.
No, there is a specific amount of butter.
It's a butter tart, right?
Well, it's what I always tell everybody. I never put calories in my food. Okay, you will never find that ingredient in my food. But you know, but a butter tart is full of butter.
Yeah, it is.
And not only butter, also cream, because that butter wasn't enough. You know.
That's right.
So we have to melt that. We heat up the honey with the sugar. The sugar melts. We add our butter.
It smells good already.
We let it melt completely. It doesn't have to boil per se, but that's what we have to do. Now, in the meantime, we make a beautiful short pastry crust, or we can buy it frozen. We don't need to pre-cook it at all, okay? Because the butter tarts get really hot, all of the sugar, and they really caramelize beautifully. Especially these ones here, because this is just shortening flour, a pinch of sugar. These ones here have a lot more ingredients in it, so that they perform a little differently.
Right.
Okay. But
and is that because they need to last a bit longer?
Yeah, maybe that too. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's pre-made food, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's always the same. Now, I prepared the pumpkin by dicing it, and then I made a simple syrup. A simple syrup is half water, half sugar by weight. Okay. Okay. It doesn't matter the amount you make, as long as you boil it, bring it to a boil it for like 5 minutes, and then add your diced pumpkin with cinnamon.
Yeah.
Okay. Cinnamon in there, and that's all you really need. Once that you boil it and you taste it, you put the pumpkin in, you keep it boiling, and you taste it, and you see when the pumpkin is cooked, you can drain it out and let it cool off, and that's your pumpkin base. Then you have your crust. You put your pumpkin in the crust like that.
Made by your pastry
chef. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
there are many. Well, yes, there are many. Exactly. You could actually use the pumpkin already pureed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I have the
Could you
butter.
ever? I was going to ask you that. Could you get that canned pumpkin stuff and just use that instead?
You can, and then you would add it to this one here.
Okay.
So now we add our cream, just like
it's
so.
It's looking pretty beautiful.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's pretty delicious.
Good.
Then we need eggs, because you need to bind this. So you need to put eggs in it. Right. Now the recipe says 1 1/2 yolk. I mean, okay, you don't have to be that specific.
Fussy.
Yeah, that's a pastry chef, right? I mean, this is my pastry chef recipe.
Just put 2 in, whatever.
Yeah, why not? Live dangerously.
Yeah. Let's do it. See what happens.
I mean, there you go. Once that this is all mixed, okay, we take the eggs, we whip them. We have a little bit of salt in there, a pinch, and then we start adding this whole mixture. Okay. Just like so.
And you have to do the whisking as you do it, right?
Oh,
you want to mix it all together.
Yeah, you do, because it's hot, it's not boiling, but we can turn this off so you don't get a suntan.
Thank you.
There you go.
I don't need one.
Yeah, it's scary, this red stuff here.
I'm good.
Okay, so this is your mixture for the butter tart, right? Very simply, just pour it in.
Can you pour it in hot? Is it okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Why not? Well, it's not that hot.
Looks good.
And then you can just sprinkle some of the pepitas like I did on that one.
On top, or?
Right. Or you can leave it plain.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever you prefer. But they do look kind of cute with the little pumpkin seeds on top.
You can bake this one here at 350 until you see it bubbling and it's set.
Okay.
And you cannot go wrong.
Did he do it? Is that 4.5, JC? Did he do it? No, you went over.
My timer is different.
It's
than
a little
yours.
off,
I can't
isn't
believe
it?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Cityline.ca for this recipe, which is great, whether you do the store-bought
Yep.
or you make your own pastry. Thanks, Massimo. Let's go.